Welcome to the 47th episode of the Dragon Master campaign. Today we're going to pick up from where we left off with Yori and Art.
Hello.
They successfully navigated the labyrinth of Treasure Island, and they've arrived in the middle of the Fire Temple. They hear some footprints coming down the bridge to their south, and they're in this room with several different statues. A large Eruptodon statue, a green dragon statue, then a large sea monster dragon statue.
When we exit the hole, can I start looking through my bag and see if all of our stuff is back?
Yeah, that's actually a really good bring up. I appreciate you saying that. All of your stuff does return. You have stuff like the spanking spoon back. So congratulations on that.
My heart.
Nice.
David has deemed Clark eligible to listen to this content.
Oh.
So you've successfully killed Sturmhond. So with that, 2 more names have appeared on your list. You have a Titus Medea, and you have Dr. Agan.
Have we seen Dr. Agan? Or, like, he's presumed dead, isn't he?
He is presumed dead. That's correct.
Interesting.
I mean, if he's on your list, there's no shot. He's dead.
Yeah.
So what that means is, in total, you've killed Doofenshmirtz, Randall, Agatha, Jungle Diff, Sturmhond.
Jeez.
You got 1 soul for the Guifrog monster, then you got 2 different souls from the pile of goblins that we murdered.
Yes.
So you have 8 total souls, and you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names on your list.
Cool.
Wow.
Yes, sir. I've been busy.
Busy.
As you knock 1 off of the list, 2 more entered the list. In case you didn't notice, Clark. There's 3 total at the start, and he killed 1, he got 2 more. 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 And it's progressed as such.
Ah, so you're just a little go-getter.
That's why I wanted to kill Deku.
Oh, Deku was on your list too?
Yeah, he's the first name.
That would have been bad.
Yeah.
Cool. As you hear the horse hoofs on the bridge, is there something that you would like to do before the person arrives towards the center of this temple?
Hide.
Let's hide behind the statue that we just came out of.
So you're going to hide behind the statue of what seemingly is
Kyogre.
the almighty Seadra.
Ah, interesting.
The deity known as the almighty Seadra. So you hide behind it. You see a straight, half the head is blonde, half the head is shaved, good-looking 4'3" dwarf riding a phantom steed down the bridge. And he gets into the room.
Sick.
He steps off of his steed, and the steed just kind of dissipates. And you can clearly see that he is wearing the golden stone ring that Hermione presumably gave Mr. Alfred.
Cool. Recognizing his phantom steed, I'm going to like, hey, Alfred, right? And I'm going to step out from behind.
No, Art, what are you doing?
Yes, my name is Alfred.
No. Hey, who are you?
Oh, yes, and you must be Yori. Is that correct?
That's
I'm
correct.
Oh, you're yes, that's Yori.
Yeah, perfect.
Welcome.
That's a cool steed you got there. You an acolyte as well? Or you just know it?
He takes his backpack up, he opens it up, and he pulls out a skillet of death. And he says, yeah, I am. Are you guys hungry? I could use a snack.
Yeah, that would be awesome, actually. We've been through a lot. We need to rest a little bit.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's just take a seat really quick, and I'm going to cook you guys up some stuff. What would you guys like? I have all kinds of ingredients. I have... Would you guys like some crab legs? I got some bergmites, and he starts digging through his bag. He says, oh, I have some cooked Death Song lungs. Oh, I have some sea sucker bulgogi. Oh, I also have some mind goblin sandwiches. Well, is there something that you guys would like?
I love mind goblin sandwiches. If you could grill me one of those, it'd be perfect.
Beautiful. Let me cook you one of those up. And he pulls out some flint, and he gets his fire going. He pulls out some wood. He has a nice little bonfire that he's made. He goes and grabs like some rocks from just outside of the little temple room, and he gets a little circle of rocks with his fire in the middle, and he starts cooking you up some food. What kind of seasonings would you like? I got some Holu sprinkles, some Hydreigon droppings, some fire pea seeds. Is there anything? How would you like me to spice it up for you? Your mind goblin sandwich.
Just however you eat it, man. I don't have a preference.
I like spicy.
Okay. I'll get the fire pea seeds. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. I like you, Art. I like you.
Art. My name's Yori.
Oh, he was clearly talking to me.
Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah. Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Art, do you want something to eat? You're gonna say something, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna see. Do you have any deer venison?
Ooh.
Yeah, I have some venison, some deer venison. Yeah, let me cook you some of that up.
Could you just put it on a stick and like over the fire?
Oh, yeah, I can definitely do that. And he puts it on the skillet and puts it over the fire.
Okay.
And then he's also making small wraps with his crab legs that he has. I'm gonna make myself some crab rangoons.
Oh shoot, that sounds good.
So he's cooking it up. Some time passes. If we want to do a short rest and regain some potential health, I mean, you're welcome to.
Can we do a long rest? My health is full, pretty much. I've got one shot of health because we zapped each other. Remember, we can zap each other.
We should not zap Alfred, though. Off limits.
Kind of fun. Like a little zap. Little
No.
zappy zap.
No.
Little
No.
No?
I'm missing 19 HP, so I'll probably go ahead and spend a couple hit die. Are we taking a short rest, or no?
I think it seems reasonable if you wanted to.
Cool.
Yeah. I really need to find some arrows.
So we're gonna take a short rest. Oh, you need some arrows. He opens up his backpack a little bit more. I got a quiver here full. Here's 5 arrows. And he reaches it over and gives you 5 arrows.
Thanks, man. That actually is pretty huge.
I came prepared.
Yeah, we did too.
Yeah, Hermione gave me the full briefing of everything that you guys have been through. I've been helping you guys out in secret for a long time, actually. So I feel really close to you guys.
Cool, man. That's cool. Hey,
I'm like Hermione's little partner.
Cool.
Partner.
Yeah. We have some common interest with Yori, so, we have a special connection, am I right? And he puts the skillet over towards Yori and goes to clink it with whatever Yori has in his hand.
I'm gonna very hurriedly, rummage through my bag and pull up my skillet and dink him.
Oh, he wants the approval.
Yeah. I've only ever spoken to one other Death Acolyte, and obviously that's Hermione. So, I mean,
What?
I didn't know she was Death Acolyte.
Have you ever, compared... Oh, you didn't know she was a Death Acolyte?
Compared what? No, finish your sentence.
Wait, was that... Wait, so that wasn't common knowledge that Hermione was...
I knew she worked with him. I didn't know she was an acolyte, but it makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she
So
kind
wait.
of bargained her soul... Okay, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
You're saying Loaf's an acolyte.
Honorary.
Yori's an acolyte. Okay, I want to be honorary.
Loaf's,
You have to die.
Loaf's an honorary, yeah.
Well, I could do that.
Don't stab yourself. Don't die.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not really the best gig in the world, I promise.
You're in a club. It's
We're all
cool.
gonna die when it's over.
That's very ominous.
I mean, so is everybody.
That's true. That's true.
Death comes for us all.
I was wondering, Rory, if you wanted to compare lists.
Start my own club.
Sure. Yeah, I can.
I have a nice list here, and he pulls out his book. It's a much smaller book than yours. It's only it's more like a notebook.
Okay. Do I trust him?
And he shows you his list.
Okay.
You want to roll insight?
Yeah. I believe Yori would very openly trust him, but I'm worried. That's a 2.
With a 2, yeah, you're not entirely sure. You don't necessarily trust him,
Okay.
but he's going to show you his list.
Oh. Read it out for the class.
Okay. It says Buffy the Human Slayer.
Ooh, I'd help with that one.
I think she's also on my list.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Gondor Lava Shield.
Gondor Lava Shield.
Y'all could do it together. You could both do her.
Dr. Agen's also on my list. Lil Dirt. I recognize that name. Have you met my friend Art Yieldian? His name's Art Yieldian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Art Yieldian.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Art Yieldian. And he goes to shake your hand.
Why do you keep saying Yieldian like that? It's Yieldian. It's
Yeah.
quick.
Yieldian.
There's no pause.
I'm straight, by the way.
That's good to know. Thank you, Alfred.
Art very much does not know what that means. Like, okay, dude. Like, if you don't have any hips, that's okay. You do your thing. Like, some of us are born flat. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna fold up the paper and shove it in my book.
What about, why are y'all so interested in my last name?
Oh, no reason. It's an
Yori?
acolyte thing.
Be a
Yeah, no reason.
Yori.
Yeah, nothing.
Be a truther.
It's an acolyte thing.
It's an acolyte thing. Y'all's club.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
That's not nice. You don't need to be more
And
inclusive.
then he's finished with your deer venison, so he pulls it off the skillet and says, "Here you go, Yori.
Oh,
The best way to prepare deer venison is, I actually don't really know, but he explains it really well."
Slow cook.
I didn't want venison. This is for Art, and I give it to him.
Thanks.
Oh, my apologies. Yes, the mind goblin sandwich is for you. Here you go. And he's made you a nice spicy mind goblin sandwich.
Thanks.
Art is starting to trust him less and less.
He is now eating his crab rangoons.
Can I do an insight check
Sure.
on his intentions, I guess?
I don't think they're bad.
It's a 19.
Doc.
With a 19, you can tell that he is here to help you complete the fire temple. He is here to be extra hands and feet, but you can tell that he is lying to you in some capacity.
You're withholding it from... Why do you care about my last name? Why does it matter?
He's definitely chowing down on some crab rangoons, and he's starting to... And he's eating it very hurriedly, and it's kind of sloppy and going everywhere. Okay. Oh, you guys nice and short rested. You guys ready to start? I got this ring here. We probably should just go put it in the altar, right?
Yeah, we should.
It should be that simple, pretty much, right?
I think so.
Yeah, sure.
So then he gets up,
Art's going to follow behind the two of them.
and he starts to walk over to the altar, and it's very clearly just a hole for a small ring. He takes the ring off, and he puts it in the hole, and the altar drops into the floor. Hey, we did it! Hey, we did it!
Cool. I can't. Art here, and I hand him the paper out of my book.
Okay.
I don't know if...
Copy.
Yeah.
Image. I'll send it. There is his list that he provided to Yori.
What? What is it? How you didn't? There's no way you killed it. Okay. So my uncle's dead. Albert, you killed my uncle Albert?
Oh no, it's probably a misunderstanding.
It's crossed out. I know what this list is.
I don't know what could be misunderstood.
I might have tripped over that. And he kind of turns to Yori and
Listen.
starts to whisper to Yori and says, what's he gonna do? Is he upset?
I don't know. This was your uncle? I couldn't remember his name.
This is the deadbeat that raised me.
Dead is right. Get it, Yori? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead. Woo, that's awesome.
Good mostly, right? I mean, he was terrible
mean-
to you, from what I've heard.
He was the only family I had. So, it's great. That's, I get it. Like, we gotta do what's right for balance, but it's just hard to believe he's gone.
Death can be a tragic thing. So may the gracious God of despair look upon us with a smile.
Can you tell me, where did you bury him? Did you bury him?
Usually our tasks are, a bit rushed.
Oh, so he's just... Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And he begins to walk towards the fire and goes to sit back down.
All right, Yori. Let's.
Would you guys like anything else? I got some other seasonings I haven't talked about yet, like my northern sea salts, and he pulls out some sea salt.
As he's talking, is he looking at us or no?
He's not.
Okay. I'm gonna pull Art to the side. Hey, I mean, is this okay? Or, like, do we need to leave?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna like attack him if that's what you're worried about. I mean, it's the only family I had. I don't like. It's just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Is all. Like, it just more and more I think about it, just makes me kind of upset.
Okay.
Is his back turned to us?
It is.
I'm gonna say this and hope that it's cool. Art's eyes start to glow purple, and he rushes Alfred to try to stab him.
Can I try and stop him first?
Make a contested strength.
That's a natural 20.
So I make a strength, and he makes a strength.
Yes, sir.
Dude, you're not gonna believe this. I got a natural 22.
Oh, gosh. Gosh. Oh, that's intense.
No. You got a natural 20. I got a natural 20 plus 4, so I have 24.
So Art, with your natural 20 plus a much higher modifier than Yori, you successfully beat Yori's natural 20, and as you get the dagger to... I already forgot his name.
Alfred.
As you get the dagger to Alfred, he whips around really quickly, and his skillet blocks the dagger. And he says, I don't know about that one, sir. He whacks your backside of your head with the skillet on the way through, and the dagger goes sliding across the room. In doing so, the dagger ends up directly in front of the great Eruptodon statue, and the dagger begins to float in the air, and a large purple spirit that has this bony mass, these skeletal features emerge from the dagger, and they begin to swirl in the air. They begin to rotate around the great Eruptodon statue, and suddenly it drops into the statue, and the great Eruptodon begins to move its arms and its legs.
Oh my
and it
gosh.
lets out an enormous roar. And we are all going to roll for initiative.
Oh God.
Out of game, by the way, Yori, this is not something that Weiss and I talked about at all.
Really?
No, not at all. That's a 19 for initiative.
I rolled a 20. It was 18 plus 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Look at you beating me on initiative.
Yeah, it's crazy. Are you still going to be attacking that guy? I'd imagine since it's not possessing you anymore, I guess not, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's not something that Art would want to do. Harrison.
Yes.
Do I lose my stats?
Yep.
Yes.
So let me read that. Plus just 3 to strength, dex, and wisdom. Okay. So, oof, things are not as good as you can imagine.
For what it's worth with this description, the
I knew it was Groudon.
The great Eruptodon dragon, 60 feet wide, 60 feet tall.
That's sick.
For whatever intensive purposes, it looks like Groudon. And in the anime, the Groudon absorbs this like red ball. I don't know what it's called. And in this case, it kind of absorbs this darkened dagger, this darkened mass. So it is now glowing purple, in addition to just being this large freaking dinosaur that has this lava emerging throughout its veins.
That is sick. Wait, so did it absorb the dagger like it's inside of it now?
The dagger is now lifeless on the ground in front of the great Eruptodon. But the spirit that was in the dagger is inside of the great Eruptodon statue. So even if he goes and picks up that dagger, it wouldn't give him the plus bonus effects, because it's not the dagger giving it, it's the spirit that's inside of the dagger giving it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I was just going to start attacking the dagger. If it's already left the dagger, I don't think it matters.
No, it's already left the dagger, yeah. So it's going to be Yori, Art,
Gad.
GED.
So we are now in combat. Yori, you're up.
Okay. You said you're good on health, Clark?
Yeah, I've only got 1 health point missing. Max 44.
I zap you again. No, I'm just kidding.
That's hilarious.
All right, I'm taking it.
No. That's
I'm
not
at
my bonus
42.
action. That's not my bonus action. Shut up. I'm not taking a bonus action for that. I'm going to cast my skeletal boy with summon undead to the left of me. That sounds like a
what he
Minecraft
says.
zombie. I like that a lot.
This is a huge dragon, by the way.
Okay.
This is upwards towards the biggest kind of dragon that you'll ever see.
I'm gonna command my dude to shoot him.
Okay.
Shoot him.
Ah, crap. That's a 9 to hit. I'm sorry.
Oh,
With
no.
a 9, it whiffs.
Oh, no.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do for your bonus action?
How do you miss? He's a 60-foot dragon.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on him.
Ooh.
Which does?
That's... You gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus. Any attack roll you make against the target is also crit on a 19. If the target dies, you regain hit points equal to your charisma modifier. So it's not anything super beneficial right now.
So you get crit on 19. What else?
Crit on 19, and a bonus to my damage rolls that equals my proficiency.
Okay, you get just +3 to your damage.
Plus 3 damage. Yeah. And then if he dies, I regain hit points, but that's not relevant.
Yeah.
I'd also like to slink around the corner and start running towards the bridge, I think.
Okay.
Are we trying to leave?
You want to fight a huge dragon?
I thought we'd give it a try.
So here's your 30.
I'm gonna stay there for a second, see what Clark is gonna do.
Man, I gotta get my dagger back.
Just for what it's worth, the rim of the volcano is going to be over 200 feet high. So, like, you are not close to leaving skyward.
Mm.
Oh, I see what you're... Wait, so where does the bridge go? Wait, hang on.
The bridge does go
it just-
to a
it just
closed metal gate that is in the side of the volcano.
Oh. We can just
Okay.
fly out of the volcano, though, right?
We definitely can.
So that's what I was saying, is it's over 200 feet directly up before you're out of the volcano.
Well, this guy doesn't have wings in the picture, so that means he doesn't have wings.
He's an Eruptodon dragon, so he does have wings.
Oh, and he probably has a huge speed advantage. Oh, but Ampharos is a medium dragon, so we can both ride on her. Screw this Alfred guy.
Yeah, we don't need him. He's got his little pony. What if we just left him?
with my Skellyman. Does pulling out my dragon cost an action? I don't remember.
You can pull out your dragon.
I'll pull out Ampharos and get ready.
Okay, we'll pass to Art.
Art really wants to see how much damage he can do.
Got 5 arrows.
I got 5 arrows. So the first thing that I'm going to do... Are you ready for this, Yori?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
Let's go, we're learning.
Oh, yeah.
It only took 50 episodes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Emerald Bow, do your worst. Which is probably not going to be great. Okay. Here we go. Everything's correct. Let's click some buttons. I'm going to make an attack. That's a 21 to hit.
Nice.
A 21 hits.
Sick. I'm going to do some damage.
Gonna make it radiant or nah?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
What happens is a flash of light as the arrow exits the bowstring, and then as it moves in the air, the aura starts to illuminate out of the arrow shaft and take the form of my wolf, but it's full grown. So it's the wolf I would have been able to have as a companion, shooting at the Ged.
The Ged.
And that is 10 damage on the first one, but I need to do Hunter's Mark. 5 extra damage. 15 total already.
Okay, so 15 radiant damage.
And then Homeboy's about to make another attack. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Alright, this is going to be the same type of damage.
So this is your second radiant arrow. So this is the last one of this long rest.
Indeed. 22 damage for that attack. And I have one more.
Okay, you've done 37 damage so far.
That's wild.
And that would be a nat 20, baby.
Nice.
That would be a frickin' nat 20, baby. Here we go.
That's gotta be the title of the episode. That's a freaking nat 20, baby.
Okay, so that is... So do I fly Hunter's Mark after I double this initial roll?
You double the Hunter's Mark as well.
Oh, I do double the Hunter's Mark as well?
You do double
Yes.
the Hunter's Mark.
Okay, that's going to be 16 piercing damage on the crit, which kind of sucks.
He is resistant to piercing, so he is going to take 8 there.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
So he has taken a total of 45 damage in that turn, which is wild.
Cool. And then I'm going to retreat back to Ampharos. Alright, I heard it.
And we'll pass to the Great Eruptodon Dragon. Great Eruptodon Dragon is going to pull its head downward and just strictly ram the skeleton that you have spawned.
Jeez.
I'm fine with that.
Your Skelly Man is gone.
It deals 37 damage, unless you can make a DC 18 Dex save.
Oh, crap.
Whoa.
He rolled a 15. My Skellyman.
A 15 does not save. The skeleton takes 37 damage and is absolutely obliterated into the ground. He is then going to continue his movement towards Alfred, and the same effect occurs to him. Alfred's going to make a saving throw. He is hit. Let's roll damage.
Oh my god.
Oof.
That is 26 damage to Alfred.
Jeez.
Alfred is decimated from that hit. He's definitely not entirely out, but he is launched about 5 feet backwards. But as he falls, he catches his crab rangoons on his plate, and he says, "Really? Right in front of my crab rangoons?" He's gonna stand up. He has a long hook that has a 10-foot chain as reach. He's gonna swing the hook above his head and launch it at the GED and make an attack roll. That is a 19. It hits.
Ooh.
He deals 7 damage to the Great Eruptodon Dragon.
Meager.
It was probably resisted, right?
It's bloodied, isn't it?
Oh, jeez.
It is not bloodied, no.
It's pissed.
It's pissed.
To reference. I like it.
Yeah.
When the hook lands onto the GED, the Great Eruptodon Dragon is going to then direct a fire breath at Alfred. But Alfred successfully parries the blast using his shield that he pulls out.
Alfred's kind of boss, man.
Nice.
And he runs over to you guys and says, "Is it time to go?" And we're going to pass back to the top of the order. Yori, you're up.
Let's flee the scene.
Yeah, I mean, we're both on Ampharos, right?
You are both currently on Ampharos. Can I hop on with you guys?
Time to go. Well, I don't know. Can he?
Yes.
Ampharos can carry 3?
A medium dragon can fit 2 to 3 people, yeah.
I wanted to be like, here, hand me your scythe, and I take it, and then we just fly off.
Hey, can we go swing by and grab my dagger?
I don't think it's going to do you much good, but...
I want to get my dagger.
Do you see a way to easily find your dagger? This is all happening within 6 seconds, obviously.
I mean, it's just right there. Let's go.
If you go down, I can't pick you up.
Nuh-uh.
Me and Ampharos are just going
leaving.
to fly out, like holding everybody.
You're going to go 70 feet straight up?
90 feet straight up. She has 45 movement.
Okay, you go 90 feet straight up.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Fast.
I'll send 2 Eldritch Blasts his way. as we're fleeing the scene. Oh, crap. The first one's an 8 to hit.
An 8 does not hit. This is with your Doran's Ring multiplier, right? Your +1 on all your spells.
Oh, 9 to hit.
Oh, that helps a lot. No, that doesn't hit.
And then my second one. Ooh, 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Cool. Make me do math. I did 7 force damage.
He is resistant to force damage, so he's going to take 4 damage instead of 7.
It's a good thing you used that radiant damage.
Right?
Now it is Art's turn. Obviously, Art's not going to be moving because he's on top of Amphros in the sky, so it's just going to be an attack if he wants it.
Screw it. Let's fire some arrows. Like,
You've got 2 arrows remaining, I believe.
indeed. Let's do 2 attacks. 13 to hit on the first one.
13 does not hit.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him again. Shoot him!
Shoot him.
Wow. I missed. Art missed. That's a 10.
Dang.
Art is clearly
Wow.
missing his Darkened Dagger bonus, and both of the arrows just go wide of the Eruptodon Dragon. You're like 120 feet away anyway, so you actually probably had disadvantage on these. No, you're not. He's 60 feet tall. He was definitely not in 60 feet range, though. So you had disadvantage on both of those. So that's why you missed.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So now it is the Great Eruptodon Dragon's turn. The Great Eruptodon Dragon is going to pull his wings out, and he flaps them really hard, and he launches off of the ground. He only has 30 feet of movement, and that's all it takes to get to you because he's 60 feet tall. And he goes and he attempts to tail swipe you in a downward direction.
Oh, shoot.
That is a 22 to hit.
Gosh. Yeah, that hits.
We
Jeez.
all about to hurt.
He slams you guys down, all the way back down to the bridge.
I am going to go ahead and say that Amphros is going to use Electrical Field.
I believe Electrical Field only blocks
Oh, it's
ranged
ranged.
attacks.
It's ranged. Crap. Yeah, you're right.
That is 20 damage to Amphros. And I'm going to have all
gosh.
3 of you guys roll a d10 for fall damage.
Okay.
Ouchie.
Really? I rolled a 9. I hate everything.
Alfred rolled a 3.
And I take 9.
Just for the record, I already had 4 damage because I didn't heal to full after my short rest.
So Alfred has taken 27 damage, Yori's taken 13, Art's taken 9, and the GED has taken 56.
We're out damaging it.
He has slammed you guys back down to the bridge, and he is now directly above you by about 60 feet, and he is going to look down and breathe fire directly at you guys.
Currently. Actively, right now.
That is a
Oof.
16 to hit. He's aiming specifically for Art, which is thematically what should be happening because it's the Darkin attacking Art. So that's a 16 to hit.
Dang it. My AC is 16.
Meets beats.
That is 24 damage.
Wow. Okay.
And that is its 2 attacks. The Great Eruptodon Dragon is currently standing over you guys. All of you are in front of him. He has knocked you guys all back down to the ground. We'll pass back to the top of the order with Yori.
Is it not Alfred's turn? We used our action to dash up.
Oh, it is Alfred's turn. You're right. He's going to swing the hook one more time, and he's going to try to hook one of the feet. That is a 7 to hit. It misses the foot.
Oof.
He says, "Our time to death might be near, but we're going to fight on our way out."
I was perfectly fine with running.
Yeah. Apparently we can't get away.
Yeah.
And he starts to run away down the bridge. And then Yori is up.
He's 60 feet up in the air?
Yeah, he's 60 feet tall.
Wait.
And then he's currently hovering about 15 to 20 feet above the bridge.
Okay. First and foremost, I'm going to have Amphros use Lightning Breath against him.
Okay.
It's a 6.
A 6 does not hit.
Me and Amphros are going to back up with Alfred. And I'll throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at him. The first one is a 12 to hit.
Okay, a 12 does not hit.
Yep. And the next one's a 9.
A 9 also does not hit.
Okay.
Art is now your turn. Unless you have a bonus action, sorry.
I don't. I'm good.
You don't want to shoot him with a lightning bolt?
I'll click my fingers and shoot with a lightning bolt.
What do you have to say?
Do I have to make an attack roll for that?
No, you don't. What do you have to say?
Hey, big boy, that's not very nice of you. And I'm gonna try and aim it like right at his nose.
You point your finger and nothing happens. You lose your bonus action. Art, you're up.
Alright, Scroll of Finger Guns. It's an artifact, and when you read, you gain the ability to shoot lightning from your index finger when you point it like a gun and say, POW! Damage, 1 lightning.
That's so dumb.
Okay.
Oh, crap. I meant to say pow. That's what I meant to say.
Oh,
forgot.
you didn't say it. Okay, Art, you're up.
Art is going to Zephyr Strike and try to get to the dagger on the ground behind him. I get an additional 30 feet of movement.
Ooh, okay. So Zephyr Strike makes it so you don't have opportunity attacks against you. So you're just going to sprint right by him. So you get all the way to the dagger without having to use your dash as an action. And you pick up your dagger.
Mm-hmm. Does nothing happen at all?
Nothing particular happens. You now have the dagger back in your inventory to use, but it is just simply a dagger. It has no artifact portion of it. You don't get the bonuses. It's just a 1d10 piercing dagger with finesse, light, and thrown properties.
Gotcha. Okay. Art is going to equip it and the spanking spoon. And I am going to go and try to... do I have the movement to get there?
Yes, you have the movement to get there.
To get the dagger and get back. Cool. I'm going to start by stabbing the dagger. He's in the air. Crap.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You can't reach him. Never mind. I forgot. He's 15 to 20 feet above the bridge.
Can I throw the dagger into him? That's not going to do anything.
Yes, you can throw the
I
dagger.
don't want to do that.
It's a thrown weapon, yeah.
I can, but that's not the point. I'm hoping to reabsorb.
Oh, to get the freaking thing back?
To end the fight.
Fair.
All you have left is an action. It's limited to throwing a weapon or to casting a spell. That's pretty much what you have left on you.
Okay, then...
You can't cast a spell because you used a spell slot for Zephyr Strike, so it wouldn't you wouldn't be able to cast another spell slot spell.
Only one spell per turn?
One spell slot spell per turn, yeah.
I think I'm going to actually take back my movement and run the opposite direction.
You could dash towards us with your action, just so that you're with us.
I'm not going to get close enough.
Or you can use the dodge action. Or hide, or... There's options.
Let me do hide, because I can't imagine, he would be able to find me easily.
Sure. So you run to the east side of the room, back to that statue of the Almighty Sidra, and you kind of crouch down below it. Go ahead and make a hide roll for me.
What?
Stealth check.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yeah. Just roll a d20, add your dex modifier.
Well, I have proficiency for stealth. Okay, it's 8.
The GED, his passive perception would beat that, so he sees you hiding. He may or may not chase you. Actually, he's probably going to, but that's besides the point. It is now his turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
He is going to land and run over to the statue of the Almighty Sidra. He is going to swing his tail all the way through the statue until it hits Art. With a dirty 20, he swings the tail. It goes all the way through the statue, and it hits Art. Deals 30 damage to Art.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Art is launched about 5 feet backwards up against the wall.
That saves.
I don't know what your health is, but I'm assuming it's less than 63. You are now in death saves, it sounds. And as you enter death saves, the Great Reptile Dragon is then going to turn around and make a fire breath attack at Alfred. That is a 17 to hit Alfred. That does hit. So that's 30 damage to Alfred. Alfred is now taking 57 damage, and he falls over. And he is now in death saves as well. And we'll pass to the top of the order. Actually, Alfred gets to make a death save. That is a fail. And we're going to Yori.
Okay. Art is nowhere near 50 feet of me, right?
For you, no. Not at all.
Okay.
Alfred is.
I don't give a rap about Alfred. He killed my homie's uncle. Okay. If I waste a turn dashing, then I'm screwed. Can I fly over the lava?
Yeah.
Like with Amphros?
I mean, on your dragon, yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm just trying to get to Art as fast as possible while avoiding him. Can I try to get my Raven over to him so I can cast Cure Wounds?
Okay.
Can I feasibly fly around and then let my Raven fly the rest of the way and prepare
Feasibly, no.
Feasibly. Okay.
You can't tell me that that's a actual scenario that would be allowed. You can only fly a speed in 6 seconds. Your Raven can't just then take a turn after that and fly 6 more seconds.
Yeah. Then from where I am, I'm gonna hop onto Amphros, fly all the way around over the lava, land next to Art, and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, go ahead and make that roll.
Oh, nice. That's an 8 plus 4, 12.
Yay.
So Art successfully is healed and regains 12 hit points.
Okay.
That's my whole turn.
Crap. Okay. Like, I feel like the only shot here is to try what I'm thinking, to try to, like, reabsorb the dude.
I think it's incredibly stupid, but I agree it's one of the few options we have.
What other options do we have?
Could also bring Hogarth out.
Well, yes, but, like...
Yeah.
You could start shooting with Pow-Pows, you know?
How many Pow-Pows do I
dealing
get?
one doom.
Do I get 10 Pow-Pows a turn?
I'll give you 2 Pow-Pows. Bonus action and action.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed 2 damage. That's pretty solid.
Are you... Yeah, I can't turn into the Gitrog monster.
I'm trying to think of what other options you guys do have. I think you have options. You've got a maxed out Staff of Veneer. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, but I mean... I'd have to whack him to get the bonus.
Sorry, you'd have to do what?
I'd have to hit him to get the +3 attack, right?
Yeah. It's got 20 range.
Oh, what? Okay, cool.
Staff of Veneer. Artifact weapon. Ranged 20 to 40. Staff. Arcane. +3 attack. Spellcaster bonus. While equipped, you have 1 additional 3rd level spell slot. While equipped, place a charge counter on Staff of Veneer whenever you cast the spell. Damage. XD6 Radiant, where X is the number of counters that you remove from your items as you attack. Limit of X equals 6. Yeah, it's a ranged weapon.
I didn't realize that.
The +3 attack is just the +3 attack. It just means it's +3 to the hit, right?
Understood.
And you're going to deal 66 radiant damage.
Wait, it's maxed out? How is it maxed out?
You've cast a lot of Eldritch Blasts already this combat.
Okay, cool. Noted. And he doesn't resist radiant.
Okay,
so that's
sorry.
nice.
We're back. We're in combat. It is Art's turn currently.
All right, I'm gonna hop on Hogarth and going to launch myself at the GD, and I'm gonna stab it with the darkened dagger.
So you guys fly towards the GED, and you jump off of Hogarth, and you land on the back of the GED, and you stab it with the non-magical darkened dagger. So go ahead, and I'm okay with it hitting. Go ahead and roll damage.
7 piercing damage. 4.
It hits, and the GED has now taken 60 damage.
But nothing else happens.
But nothing else happens. The beast roars in pain. But nothing else special happens.
I'm gonna take my spanking spoon
Okay.
since I have another attack. How does having 2 attacks work with 2 weapons, like with dual wielding?
It's only if... I think you have to use the same weapon. You can't swap back and forth if you're doing multiple attacks in one turn.
So what you're saying is I can't swing, next attack, swing.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm asking.
I'm saying you can't use the dagger and the spanking spoon on the same turn.
Okay. So I can't use the spanking spoon right now, even though... Well, then how does dual wielding work?
Dual wielding, as far as I'm aware, means 2 light weapons. And then you could use them both.
Is the spanking spoon not a light weapon?
Spanking spoon isn't, but the dagger, should have been, right? Or
I
no.
thought
Yeah, it is.
the spanking spoon was versatile.
The darkened dagger is. Versatile is not light. It's kind of the opposite of light.
As written, you can make a bonus action with a light attack, just with no modifiers.
Okay. So my idea of spanking the butt of the dagger that's currently in its back with the spanking spoon is not going to work. Should drive it deeper.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. I don't care about D&D rules, you know?
That's what I would like to do.
Do it.
I want to hit the butt of the dagger and drive it deeper into...
You want to hit the dagger?
I want to hit the dagger deeper into its back.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check to see if you're able to hold on after you plunge the dagger in the first time. If you successfully make that save, then we'll let the spanking spoon just hit the dagger.
It's a 19 for animal handling.
With a 19, you hold on, and you successfully spank the back of the darkened dagger deeper into the GED. Go ahead and roll damage from the darkened dagger again.
Dude, that's only a 4.
Plus your dex.
That's a 1 plus 3, 4.
Dang.
So the GED takes 4 more damage.
And nothing else happens.
Nothing else happens.
He's not giving you the soul back.
I'm trying to figure out, like, if we can even beat this thing.
I don't think we can.
Sounds like you're all dying then, huh?
I mean, it sounds like it, basically.
Yes.
The Eruptodon dragon is going to
Oh, it has
bite
Hunter's Mark on
Art.
it, doesn't it?
You've taken damage, so it probably fell off with concentration.
Uh,
Or I'm assuming it's fallen off with all the attacks that hit you.
He fell unconscious.
You actually went unconscious,
Yep.
so you definitely don't have it.
Yep.
Okay.
The bite is a 12 to hit Art.
That's a miss.
He is then going to try to bite you again. And that is a 20 to hit.
Of course it is. Yeah, it is.
That is an 8 plus 5 for 13 damage.
Oh my gosh, really?
Death saves.
Art is gone back into death saves.
Bro.
Alfred is going to try to save. He succeeds. We are back to Yori's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna have my raven. Oh wait, no, crap. I've got to attack. I need to attack.
Mm-hmm. You have another dragon, too, that you could take out.
I do.
Just for more damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best. That's the next best thing. I'll pull out my deadly natter.
Okay.
I'm going to have my deadly natter use fire breath.
I bet it's resistance to fire breath.
100%. Oh, spine shot. I should use spine shot. Can I use spine shot instead?
Sure, you can use spine shot.
It's a 9 to hit.
A 9 does not hit.
Does it still make the poison save?
It does not, no.
Okay. I'm gonna have Amphros use her lightning breath. It's a 15 to hit.
A 15 does not hit.
Oh my gosh. I'll do 2 Eldritch Blasts. The first one's a 19. Let's go.
19 hits.
That's a crit, because I've got my mark on him.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Okay, yeah. I was going to question why you didn't use your Staff of Veneer for 40 damage, but
Crap.
you crit, so let's go.
I keep forgetting about my staff. I rolled a 7, so 14 damage.
Literally the most powerful weapon in anybody's inventory. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, 40. So you said 14 damage?
14 damage. Yeah, I did 40 damage, actually.
Okay, so 14 damage, he goes to 78 damage taken.
Okay. Wow. That's a 23 to hit. 18 plus 5.
23 does hit.
8 damage.
8 damage, he's gone to 86 damage taken.
Cool. I'll have the two of us fly up and kind of around and behind the... Well, I guess that statue's gone. Yeah, I want to get over there. And have my netter come as close as he can to that as well.
Sure.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Okay, so Art, you can have Hogarth attack if you'd like.
Yes, he will. That is an 8.
With an 8, Hogarth keeps up his impeccable record of missing.
Poor guy.
I'm thinking Hogarth is going to come try to pick you up.
That seems fair. He's definitely going to try to get me out of there. Try to do something useful.
So he runs over and grabs you in his mouth and begins to fly away.
And I guess I need to make my save. It's just a d20, right?
That's correct.
Yep.
That is a 6. That's a fail.
Single digit is fail, double digit is save. So Art fails his first death save. The Great Ripthodon Dragon is going to run over to Art and Hogarth and swipe them out of the sky. That is a 9 to hit.
Does miss my Rumblehorn.
He's going to hurl Fire Breath at Yori and Amphros. That is a 20 to hit.
Jeez, yeah, that hits. Amphros is going down.
That is 31 damage to Amphros. And I think
Get one shots him.
Yeah, Amphros is dead.
Amphros falls to the ground. Luckily, you're not above the lava, so then you take a tumble on the ground. Go ahead and roll a d6 of fall damage.
It's a 3.
Okay, so you take 3 more damage. The GED is then going to run over to you. The Alfred save is successful. And then we'll pass to Yori at the top.
He's, like, right on top of me.
Yeah, he's in melee range of you and Art.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just whack him with the... Oh, wait. I've got to step back from him, right?
Yes.
Crap. Can I step back, or will that be into the lava? Like, just like 5 feet.
You could step back onto the edge of the area, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use...
He's going to make an opportunity attack against you.
Yep.
That's a 14 to hit.
Oh, that doesn't hit. Oh my gosh.
Okay, go ahead and use your staff.
Come on. It's a +3 to attack. Let's go. Come on. It's a 15 to hit.
A 15 to hit, huh?
I'm gonna cry.
The 15 does not hit.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
The Echo Stone starts to buzz. Art still has it in his pocket from the last phone call that was made. And Art, you pick up, and it's Stoic. And Stoic says, "It's Stoic here. We're in the middle of this murder trial, and I was wondering if you could explain the the circumstances that led to Doofenshmirtz's death.
Doofenshmirtz's death?
Yeah.
I don't even know that dude.
Oh?
Who are you talking about?
Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, I don't even know that dude.
Oh, you don't know Doofenshmirtz from the potion shop?
What potion shop?
Oh, all right. You are not any help. Bye.
This is rough. This is bad. I guess I don't have a choice. I'm going to transform into the Guifrog monster.
And this episode was voiced by Harrison Clark as Art, David Kelly as Yori, and edited and DM'd by Harrison Weiss. Please follow us on X at Tides of Terragos or on Patreon at patreon.com/Tides of Terragos. And he puts it in the hole.
Oh, I'm dumb. Doc.
I just realized Art has resistance to range attacks. Hey, listen! Oh, he's the DM. He just doesn't have to roll.
17 plus 6 is 27. He needs to say something witty. Some good food puns. What are some good food puns?
Where's Loaf when you need him? I'm rolling like crap, bro.
Hey, listen!
Doc.